Everyone right now is saying Sonic Frontiers is good now, all of a sudden, and it's not. A new Gamescom trailer came out, a new Gamescom demo, and this game is still a disparate bunch of ideas thrown at an empty, open environment, open zone, and it has no clue what it's doing. Sonic Frontiers is a vomit of rail grinds and boost pads and under 60-second stages to try and grab onto your nostalgic threads and pull you in. Or more like pull the money out of your wallet. Sonic Frontiers' central mechanic is drawing circles. And I don't care who says it's enjoyable, who says it feels good, who says that it's a great evolution, it is bad. Drawing circles around enemies is not fun. Drawing circles around enemies is not engaging. Drawing circles around enemies is time-consuming, repetitive, and dull. And instead of putting in fun, creative enemies, they put in a Mighty Mug child baby. Don't know why that's the main character they show off in the story trailer.
What?
Imagine if in Mario Bowser's Fury, instead of fighting Koopas and Goombas and giant birds with beaks and all sorts of other creatures, you fought shapes. It does something to the game. It destroys the integrity, and it destroys the engagement, and it destroys the immersiveness. It is a absolute joke that Sonic Frontiers comes out the day before God of War Ragnarok. Those two games could not be farther apart in terms of foresight and thought and quality. My theory is that because there's a release date, this game is getting closer and people want to like it, they have to now convince themselves that it's pretty good before they fork over their $60, $70. It's a lot of money, and it's a lot of time and effort that went into making that money, and you got to justify it to yourself. This game looks like they had no idea what they're doing, and the latest build, the Gamescom demo, 2 months before the game comes out, still has graphical issues and camera control problems, something that plagued the original reveal of the game back on IGN when the gameplay debuted. There has been no part of Sonic Frontiers that show that they have any idea what would make a really cool open world game. And the game that's in front of us is not the game that we want it to be, or that we hope it to be, or that it could have been. It's the game that it is. And I think it is going to be a disaster. If the game is good enough for Sakurai, and like, I know you might think I'm being silly, but no, like I've been